Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a makeup look using the JUVIA'S Tribe palette. I was really inspired to do this look based on the summer, but I haven't used this palette on camera, so I really wanted to try this palette out. And I also got the I Am Magic foundation and the concealer by JUVIA'S, and I really wanted to try a almost full face of JUVIA'S. Oh, that kind of rhymes. That rhymes. So I got the shade Aruba in the foundation and I got the shade J18 in the concealer. So yeah, let's get into it. So first I'm gonna take the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer, and I'm just gonna use a sample pack that I got because I love getting samples of primers because I don't usually use primers like that anyway. I just use a nice moisturizer. But you know, sometimes you want to use a primer, and especially when trying out a new foundation, I find that it's good to use a primer just to set it. And I don't think I've ever used this primer. I've heard of it. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting it to feel like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so late. Like, I'm so late. But I have heard that this foundation is super thick and a little goes a long way. So at first when I got the foundation, I was like, it's kind of small, but JUVIA'S prices are very affordable. So I was like, okay, it's worth the money you pay, but a little really goes a long way. So I squirted some on my hand, the shade Aruba. This clearly is super yellow and golden, and this is honestly the shade I am in the summertime. However, right now I'm kind of looking a little pale. So actually I'm gonna take my finger and just dot it, because this foundation, like I said, you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way is an understatement, I feel like, because when I first tried this this foundation on, I looked a hot mess because I used the same amount I would probably use with my Shiseido or my Too Faced Born This Way. Okay, so I think that's good. And I'm just gonna blend this out now. The only thing that I found hard was finding the right shade in JUVIA'S because I feel like the colors for my skin tone, hold on, really jump. And then I'm gonna take the butt of my sponge. Like I was saying, I feel like the colors really jump in my area just because, whoa, see, that's a lot of foundation already. Okay, this might not be my color, but we're gonna work with it. This is definitely not my color, but we're gonna make it work because the shade darker would have been too dark for me, and the shade lighter would have been way too light for me. So I'm gonna take my Bare Minerals powder, which will bring some warmth, like peachy warmth, into my face. And I think for more product coverage, I'm gonna use a denser brush. Usually I use the fluffy Royal & Langnickel brush, but today we really need some product on this face, so I'm gonna go in and just balance that out. Okay, so I added the Bare Minerals powder and my face feels really good from that primer. And as you can see, I still have a lot of foundation left, but I can't put any more because this is very full coverage and it's kind of on the yellow side for me. So I don't think that's gonna work like that. So we're just gonna go in with the eyes. I'm gonna take the JUVIA'S foundation stick that I also got, and I feel like this might be my color, more my color, but okay, that's not my color. And I'm just gonna take this stick to prime the lids. Oh my gosh, I look crazy. I look crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Sephora Pro precision brush and just take a little bit of my Bare Minerals powder and just set the lid, because I do experience some creasing in with this stick, just because it's not an eyeshadow primer. But I'm gonna go in with the same Sephora Pro brush, and I think I'm gonna start with Ashanti or Ashanti. Every time I see that color, I think of Ashanti R&B singer. So I'm just gonna put this in my crease, and I'm gonna keep it kind of concentrated on the outer corner of the lid. And then I'm just gonna go inward with the leftover. This color is like a greenish, if you can't see. So now that we have that kind of shadow going on, I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty Precision brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade, I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Sun, and just put that right next to that Enchanté. And I'm also gonna just bring that over a little bit. So now that that's basically over the lid, woo, that is pigmented. I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. Don't worry, this look will come together. Now I'm gonna take the e.l.f. flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Curla right here. And this shade I know is pigmented. Woo! And I'm just gonna bring it over in the center of the lid. Ooh, this is giving me peacock vibes. I don't know why. And I really want to take over that green at the top of the so I'm just gonna go back in and just keep patting almost to the inner corner, but still leaving a little space for that, you know, inner corner. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade with the same e.l.f. flat brush, and I'm going with the shade Shaga, and I'm just gonna pop that on the inner corner, and I'm just gonna blend that out with the orange color. Ooh, do you guys see that shine? I think I'm gonna pop that all over. No, I'm gonna keep it concentrated. And I'm just gonna go over that one more time. Oh, it's so pretty. And then do the same thing to the other side. And I think I'm gonna take that into the crease and just blend that out. Okay, so the eye look is pretty much done. It needs some cleaning up. I know, guys, I know. So I'm gonna go in with the I Am Magic concealer, and this concealer, you do not need a lot. I feel like that's even too much. I'm not kidding with you. I'm not joking. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of highlight right here. I'm going with my sponge and just clean that up. And you see how light that is? Like, you do not need a lot. And since this under eye is already really bright, I'm not gonna go in with a light setting powder. So I'm actually gonna steal my mom's Pat McGrath setting powder and just go under the eye, just to give my eyes back that warmth, because I feel like that concealer is way too bright. As you can see, do you see the difference? It's like much more seamless on the other side. So I'm just gonna make sure both sides are even. And then I'm also gonna take this powder and use my precision brush and just get the top of my brow bone as well as my lid and just cancel out that really light concealer. And as you can see, that look is already coming together. Yeah. Okay, so now onto the brows. I'm gonna take my eyebrow pencil and just fill in my brows. And I'm actually gonna do my brows off camera. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the Tarte blush. And I'm just gonna finish off my look. I'm gonna go in with the tapered brush and just pat that on the cheek. I love these tapered brushes because it really allows you to really control your product when you put it on. And this is the Royal and Langnickel taper brush, and this is the BOM 130, and this is the Amina collection. You see how that gives you that subtle color, and we already have a bright look, so I don't really want to do too much with the cheeks. And then I'm gonna go in with my NARS bronzer in the shade Casino, and I'm just going to bronze my face, hairline, and then I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Killawat highlight, and I'm gonna do a mix of the Afternoon Snack and the Hunny. Okay, so now onto the lips. I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath Permagel lip liner, and this is the shade Supernatural. And I'm just gonna line my lips. This color is very true to my original lip color, if you can kind of see that. I find, and since we have a bold eye look, it's really great to pair that with just a nude lip. Okay, so I'm actually gonna wipe off that liner because I feel like at the bottom it makes me look weird. I don't know. I really don't think this. This is also, I forgot to mention the color. This is the Pat McGrath Lust Gloss in the shade Faux Real. And I just feel like that liner is unnecessary for this gloss. You see the difference between the top and the bottom? Oh my gosh, this is all over the place. Okay, so this is the finished look, and I really love it. I popped a shade on the inner corner for some highlight. I popped the shade Coro. Oh my gosh. This shade right here. I just dropped my eyeshadow palette, so there was that blue shade flying everywhere. But yeah, so this is the finished look, and I really enjoyed playing with this palette. I really think it's really nice, especially to pair a bold look with a nice nude lipstick or lip gloss. I'm a gloss girl, so lip gloss. And I really like it with this bun. It's, can you see the bun? Yeah, it's really nice. I think I did a pretty good job for not usually working with green. Honestly though, I took the easy way out and I only used green on the outer corner. I'm just dropping everything today. So that's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you like this video. And I will see you in my next video.